You're getting your daily dose of LoweTivation. This is episode 82, Hulk Fusion. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. It's Monday for me. Just got out of work a few hours ago. I'm feeling good, a little more energized. I had an amazing weekend for the most part, full of adventure. I don't know if you've seen the videos, but it started on Friday. I went to go see Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle. What? It was awesome. And then my buddy Alex was visiting. He went from Spokane to see some family up there, drove back down through here. I met up with him in Tacoma. We saw Dave Chappelle. We saw Joe Rogan. In the middle of all this amazing stuff, we had floor seats. I'm a pretty dope friend. Hooked him up for his birthday. We're on the bottom area, you know, that's what the floor is. We're down there, we're talking, waiting for the show to start, feeling like VIP. Everybody else is in the nosebleed, feeling real good. And I felt someone staring at me, and I was like, oh no, am I gonna have to pretend like I care about what's happening right now? I was having a little anxiety. There was people everywhere. It's the Tacoma Dome. It was full. And I was just like, I don't have the energy to just be, I don't know, I guess put on a fake smile. I was a little tired. It was a long drive, okay? And I had to walk uphill to get to the Tacoma Dome. I was sweating, fat, all that fun stuff. But I felt someone staring at me, and then I turn over, and it's my good friend, Danica, my beautiful friend, her husband. I was so excited to see her. We caught up, and we're definitely going to hang out again soon, but that was amazing. And out of all the people, she heard my annoying voice, and I'm glad she did. So Alex and I, we had a good time. We laughed. Then the show got over at like 12 a.m. and you know me, I wake up way early for work, so I had to drive all the way back home. It was about 3 hours. That was a dangerous game, And then we got home late and we woke up a little late, but my mom did invite us to go to her company picnic. What's up, everybody? We pull up in the middle of the woods. I thought we were gonna be murdered by some kind of cult, but it ended up being this really cool kind of campground vibe type situation. All kinds of games. I'm talking volleyball, tetherball. That's a throwback right there. That was exciting. There's like a boat that you can play on in the middle of a playground. There's multiple playgrounds. It's just a huge place. It's called Alderbrook Park. I'm definitely gonna go back there again, but all kinds of activities, lots of food, you know, one of my favorite activities. And maybe not miniature golf, though. If you watch the video, I have a little something to say about their miniature golf area. I decided to play this stupid fucking piece of shit fucking miniature golf. I would like to get a bag full of marshmallows and beat the fuck out of somebody with that. We had a good time. A lot of the videos, they show highlights of Alex and I laughing and all that fun stuff. But I'm going to give you the real behind-the-scenes situation and the whole reason why I'm showing off the Hulk stuff, and the whole theme is about the Hulk. I've already apologized to Alex, but he came down for the weekend. I haven't seen him in so many months. He comes down after driving a long time, and, you know, my schedule got all changed up. I'm not going to give full excuses for myself, but I was tired this weekend, and I was doing a lot, and just, you know, I didn't have a lot of energy. We had a good time and we laughed, and you know, he's one of my closest friends and it was great, but I felt bad, especially now when I look back, because you guys saw all the good moments, all the laughing, all the highlights, but in the middle of all that, and I kind of talked about it a little, but you didn't really see it, there was a lot of me just kind of being a crybaby, being dramatic, being a dramatic infant, like I talked about in the last couple of videos. I guess I was just tired, and I think what happens is, you know, even if you're working on things, when you're comfortable with your loved ones and you have mental issues, I think it's easier to unleash on them, and sometimes you might not realize it, or sometimes it's easier because you know that no matter what happens, they're gonna be around. And I think there's a thin line between like being kind of abusive, or I guess just annoying and slash venting. So I need to learn that line. I feel like you can complain and you can bitch a little bit, but at a certain point, it's kind of like you're terrorizing their mind. Because I look back and, you know, Alex is, I think that's part of why I get angry too around friends that are so calm, because I get jealous, and then while I'm being angry, I look at them and they're so calm. I'm like, what? How do you live this sweet life where all this bullshit's happening and you're so calm? I want to be like you. You're zen and you're just chilling. But in the meanwhile, I'm driving around, I'm freaking out, I'm yelling at traffic, I'm getting angry at things that I can't even change. It's insane. So I feel like I kind of abused him a little bit, which he's probably used to, but that when you love someone, when you love your friends and your family, they're always going to be there for you. But at a certain point, I think, you know, you need to look at what you're doing. You know, I don't want to be abused. I don't want to be like yelled at or be yelled around or have to deal with my family's stress, because it's not even that they're like annoyed of you. No one wants to see their family be stressed out, or their best friend or whatever, your loved one, your significant other. You don't want to see them stressed out, and it stresses you out. So my anger has always been something that I definitely needed to work on, and I'm trying to. This weekend, kind of a fail, and I feel bad about it, but I'm glad. I'm going to give myself props for recognizing it and deciding, you know, for the next time that I see him, you know, he was just visiting. He's a friend, and I only got to see him for a couple of days, and now I have to feel shameful because I was kind of a little crybaby, a baby back bitch. That's what I was doing, and I'll admit it. So I apologize to him already, but Alex, I just want to say, next time I see you, we'll have more fun, and I'll pack up the baby back bitch inside of me, the baby Hulk that smashes things and screams and gets angry. I will fold that up into a suitcase and pack it away. I'm working on things, and if you're just like me and you have anger problems, like I said, the first step, recognize it. You got to look at it, because I used to just do it, feel bad, and not say anything about it, not apologize, and just move on and pretend like it didn't happen because it was embarrassing. But you're not going to get anything fixed if you don't recognize it. So I'm ratting myself out right now to you guys. You know, all you saw was the good times, all the fun. Well, now you know that in between some of that was some sprinkled bullshit from me. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'll always enjoy having the nickname the Hulk because I like green. You know, the Hulk's great. I don't want to give a spoiler, but if you haven't seen the last Avengers, that's your fault. I guess you can turn it off right now. But at the end of it, I was like, I don't know how I feel with what they've done with the Hulk. And then I really thought about it, and I was like, what they did with the Hulk fusion, where he basically is kind of like not the full crazy Hulk. He's like this, he's in the middle of like, so he still has like the strength and everything, but he's more calm and precise, and it's kind of just a fair middle between his human self and the Hulk self. And I actually think about that, and that's something that I would like. You know, I'm always going to get angry at stuff. I'm always going to have stress and things like that, but I want to use those as strengths and not as a weakness. I don't want to look around and see all the shit that I've smashed, all these relationships that I've ruined because I let my anger get the best of me. I want to use that to build myself up, build my relationships, and deal with what I have to deal with, because, you know, you're always going to have problems. I want to deal with it, but I want to not destroy everything in my wake. So, sorry again, Alex, you know, you're the Rick to my Morty. You're the Ren to my Stimpy. You're the brains to my Pinky. You're the bodyguard to my Whitney Houston. And I'll always love you because you're the Jack to my Rose. And I'll never let go. I'll never let go. There will always be room to float on my door, bro.